Oh, he's going up the tree. We got this. How bad are these corrugations? Holy. You want to know the best thing about camping out in the desert?
And we are back in another exciting episode. We have just crossed the border into South Australia. My first time here.
I've driven through here a few times now, but not all of it. I've only done this side of Port Augusta, or the eastern side of Port Augusta. So I haven't done the Nullarbor, I haven't been down towards Port Lincoln. So we are super excited to explore and visit some very new places.
I'm keen to taste some wine, go to Barossa.
Yeah, so Barossa Valley is definitely on the go. I'm not a big wine drinker, so I dare say I will be the
designated driver.
Yeah, I'm going to be the deso, putting up with a drunk Courtney, visiting all the wineries.
We'll be sure to record that.
Yeah. And then on the other side of SA, I'm going to look into booking a cage dive with a great white. I reckon that'd be pretty cool to go jump in the ocean, this inside a cage, and stare down a great white. Courtney's not sold on it, but we'll see.
I mean, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I've heard of all the fish guts and such.
All the chum they throw in the water to attract the sharks.
It sounds a little bit disgusting,
yeah.
But you know, once in a lifetime. I'm keen to swim with seals.
Yeah.
So that little safer.
Well, if you're swimming around seals, that's what sharks eat. So
yeah, could get eaten.
Yeah. Well, everyone raves about that though, the swimming with the seals. So yeah, that should be something pretty cool to look into.
Yeah.
Not sure what else we'll get up to along the way. Those are just a few of the things we've sort of earmarked for our time here in South Australia. So we will see how we go. He's going up the tree. Have a go at this. Big goanna. Oh. Wow.
Look at the size of it.
He's huge. He just hooked up that tree like it was nothing.
You just spotted him from nowhere though.
Yeah. So we're well, that's the Murray. We're still following the bloody Murray River along. So we're down near Renmark, but yeah, that was cool. He was huge. Can you still see him?
No. I can't see him at all.
How bad are these corrugations? Holy.
Everything's falling down.
I don't know if you guys can see it. We've got an overhead console above us because there's no storage in one of these single cab cruisers. But anytime we hit anything crazy corrugated, everything starts falling down and attacking you. We spent a few days in Adelaide searching for a mechanic to sort out a few things on the cruiser. We had a 3-week wait to get the work done, so we changed our plans.
What's up, party people?
Good intro. All right, let's roll. We'll use that.
Okay, great.
Maybe.
All right. Well, now you've ruined it, so we have to start again.
Welcome back.
Back on the road! Woo!
So we're finally on the road, and as quickly as we've made it to South Australia, we're pretty much leaving. But we're coming back.
We are coming back. We have not
back.
done anywhere near as
No,
much
we
as
haven't-
we wanted.
no.
We haven't done anything really.
No, we pretty much just got here. But we need to be back in Adelaide in a few weeks to get a little bit of work done on the car. So in the meantime, we're going to do the run up the centre all the way to as far as Alice Springs. So once we get up there, we'll be doing Uluru, Kings Canyon, the West McDonald Ranges, Alice, all of that sort of area.
Catching up with people as well.
Yeah, there's pretty much nowhere in Australia we go there's not someone we know to catch up with, which is great. Like, it's honestly awesome. But between here and there, where else are we stopping?
Coober Pedy.
Coober Pedy.
I'm excited. I want to go Foster King for Opals.
Yeah, that's about it. And then obviously once we get back down here and we get the car sorted out, we'll continue on with South Australia and
Actually do some wineries and
do a bit of everything. Yeah.
Yeah, we've done nothing.
Yeah. Oh well. Anyways. What's for dinner tonight?
Tonight, we'll be having chicken and salad.
Nice. You want to know the best thing about camping out in the desert? It's right there. The sunsets. That is the single best thing about being out here. It's a land that's just so flat and open that you get the most amazing sunsets. And you pretty much are guaranteed it all to yourself.
We have made it to Salt Lake City.
Anyway, we're at a Salt Lake. It's not Salt Lake City.
We're not in Utah.
We're not. We are just north of Glendambo in Outback, South Australia. We stopped there at the pub and we had
a few brewskis.
Yeah, we had a couple of beers there. They went down a treat, so we didn't want to drive too far before hooking in. So a few k's north of Glendambo is this awesome salt lake, and we've managed to find a pretty good campsite here. You'll see that a bit later. I'm going to put the drone up around sunset. I reckon it is going to look amazing. But you can probably see from, we're standing at camp. That's the view behind us of the Salt Lake, and we're up on this cliff, so it's pretty damn good.
It is.
Wide. Thank you.
No dramas, I'll pull over and wait for them. If you haven't already guessed,
if
I said if.
You said if.
If. I can't do it now.
What were you going to say?
If you haven't already guessed by the background where we are.
Is this the best background? Or is
The whole
that
town's
one?
a hole. Doesn't matter. If you can guess by the whole background where we are, you too have been to this hole.
If you haven't already guessed, where are we?
If you haven't already guessed where we are, you'd be forgiven. It's a very unique place. Most of the people here live underground. Pretty crazy temperatures here over the summer months, which forces them to live underground like that. And opals. It's about all it's got going for it.
And the Big Winch.
Oh, and the Big Winch. We'll show you the Big Winch in a second. But yeah, where are we?
Coober Pedy.
That's right, Coober Pedy, South Australia. Yeah, even the crows aren't impressed. The Big Winch was easily the most underwhelming big thing we've come across. So much so that we actually forgot to take any footage of it. Here's some photos.
Guess where we are? Back in the territory!
Halfway up Heart Attack Hill.
I'd be so mad if I died exercising.
We're only 500 metres in.